you know that clogged arteries are often referred to as the silent killer? Every day, countless individuals go about their lives unaware that their arteries are narrowing, putting them at risk for heart attacks and strokes. But what if you could spot the warning signs before it's too late? In this video, we'll reveal 7 critical symptoms that your body is trying to tell you something is wrong. Recognizing these early red flags could be the difference between life and death. Stick around. This information could save your life or the life of someone you love. What exactly are clogged arteries? Also known as atherosclerosis, they occur when fatty deposits, called plaque, build up inside your blood vessels. Picture your arteries as busy highways, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body. When plaque starts piling up, it's like a traffic jam that slows down blood flow. Over time, this can create blockages that lead to serious health issues. So, what causes this buildup? A diet packed with unhealthy fats and sugars is a big culprit. Smoking, high cholesterol, chronic inflammation, and even stress can also contribute to this dangerous condition. The risks? They're no joke. Clogged arteries can lead to heart attacks, strokes, or even sudden cardiac death if left untreated. That's why it's so important to recognize the signs and take action early. The good news? By making healthy lifestyle changes, you can keep your arteries clear and your heart in top shape. Number 1, chest pain or discomfort, angina. Let's talk about one of the most common and serious warning signs of clogged arteries, chest pain or discomfort, also called angina. If you've ever felt pressure, tightness, burning, or a squeezing sensation in your chest, you might have dismissed it as heartburn or stress. But don't ignore it, especially if it happens during physical activity or emotional stress. This could be your heart's way of sounding the alarm. Here's what's going on. When you're exercising or stressed, your heart works harder and needs more oxygen. But if your arteries are narrowed by plaque buildup, they can't deliver enough oxygen-rich blood. This lack of blood flow triggers the discomfort known as angina. It's more than just an inconvenience, it's a serious warning sign. Your heart isn't getting enough of what it needs to do its job. Mild angina might feel manageable, but it often points to bigger problems ahead. Persistent or worsening chest pain could mean a heart attack is looming, especially if the discomfort spreads to your arms, neck, or jaw. So, what should you do if you feel this type of chest pain? Don't wait it out or hope it disappears. If the discomfort persists, worsens, or starts radiating, seek medical help immediately. A doctor can figure out whether it's angina or something even more urgent. This is your heart asking for attention. Don't ignore the call. Number 2, shortness of breath. Ever felt out of breath after something as simple as climbing a few stairs, or even while just lying down? It might seem minor, but shortness of breath like this can be a warning sign that your heart and arteries aren't doing their job properly. Here's what's happening. When your arteries are clogged, your heart has to work overtime to pump blood. If blood flow is restricted, less oxygen reaches your lungs and other vital organs. Without enough oxygen-rich blood, even light activities can leave you gasping for air. It's your body's way of saying, hey, something's not right. This kind of breathlessness often comes with other symptoms, like feeling unusually tired, dizzy, or even experiencing a tightness in your chest. These signs might creep in gradually, making them easy to dismiss at first. But if they stick around or get worse, they could be pointing to serious issues like coronary artery disease or even heart failure. So, when should you take action? If you're finding yourself short of breath for no obvious reason, especially during light activity or rest, don't chalk it up to being out of shape. And if it's paired with symptoms like chest discomfort or dizziness, it's time to pay attention. Make an appointment with your doctor right away to figure out what's going on. Your body's sending you a message. Don't ignore it. Number 3, pain in the arms, neck, jaw, or back. Did you know chest pain isn't always the only clue that your arteries might be clogged? Sometimes the discomfort shows up in unexpected places like your arms, neck, jaw, or even your back. It might seem easy to shrug off, but this could be your body's way of waving a red flag. Here's what's happening. When your coronary arteries are blocked, your heart struggles to get enough oxygen-rich blood. This triggers nerve signals that can refer pain to other areas of your body. Think of it as your body sending a distress signal, but not always in the spot you'd expect. Interestingly, women often experience these off-the-beaten-path symptoms more than men. Instead of the classic chest pain, they might feel pressure in their jaw, shooting pain in their arms, or discomfort in their back. Unfortunately, these signs are often mistaken for something less serious, like muscle strain or stress, leading them to be overlooked. Pay attention to when this pain strikes. It might come and go, flaring up with physical effort, emotional stress, or even while you're at rest. No matter when or where it happens, one thing is certain: you shouldn't ignore it. If you notice these symptoms, don't write them off as a sore muscle or assume they'll go away. Schedule a checkup with your doctor to rule out any potential heart issues. And if the pain becomes severe or is joined by symptoms like shortness of breath or dizziness, don't wait. Get medical help immediately. Your body knows when something's wrong. Trust it. Number 4, numbness or weakness in the limbs. Ever noticed a strange tingling, numbness, or even a cold sensation in your hands or feet? It might seem like nothing more than a mild annoyance, but it could be a warning sign of something serious: restricted blood flow to your extremities. Here's what's going on. When plaque builds up in the arteries of your arms or legs, it blocks the flow of oxygen-rich blood. This reduced circulation can lead to symptoms like numbness, weakness, tingling, or that icy cold feeling in your hands or feet. While it might feel minor, it's your body's way of signaling that your vascular health needs attention. This issue is often tied to a condition called peripheral artery disease, or PAD. PAD happens when plaque buildup narrows the arteries outside your heart and brain, most often in the legs. It might start with subtle symptoms like leg cramps or cold feet, but don't be fooled, it's more dangerous than it seems. PAD isn't just a problem for your limbs, it's a red flag for possible arterial disease in your heart and brain as well. So, what should you do if you're experiencing these symptoms? Start by paying attention to when they occur. Do they get worse during activities like walking or climbing stairs? If yes, that's a major indicator of PAD. Don't brush these signs off. Schedule a vascular health check with your doctor. They can evaluate your symptoms and pinpoint any arterial blockages. Think of your hands and feet as your body's early warning system. Ignoring these signals could lead to bigger issues down the road, like heart attacks or strokes. Taking action now could make all the difference. Number 5, erectile dysfunction, ED. Erectile dysfunction, or ED, isn't just a personal issue. It could be an important clue about your heart health. While it's often chalked up to aging or stress, a sudden or unexplained case of ED might actually signal a deeper problem: clogged arteries. Here's how it's connected. Blood vessels are essential for maintaining an erection, as they supply blood to the reproductive organ. When plaque builds up in your arteries, it narrows them, restricting blood flow, not just to your heart, but to smaller vessels throughout your body, including those crucial for erectile function. Interestingly, the blood vessels in the reproductive organ are smaller than coronary arteries, making them some of the first to show signs of blockages. For men without a history of ED, the sudden onset of this condition can be an early warning of cardiovascular issues. Research even shows that ED can precede major heart problems by months or years, offering a critical window to address underlying health risks before they escalate. ED often goes hand in hand with other conditions like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or diabetes, all of which increase the risk of heart disease. If you're dealing with ED alongside these conditions, it's even more essential to take it seriously. So, what should you do? Don't dismiss it or rely solely on quick fixes like pills. Instead, speak with your doctor and request a comprehensive cardiovascular checkup. Addressing the root cause, be it arterial blockages, high blood pressure, or another issue, can improve not only your quality of life, but potentially save your life too. Number 6, persistent fatigue. Ever feel completely wiped out after a full night's sleep? While occasional tiredness is normal, constant, overwhelming fatigue could be a sign your heart is trying to send a message. When your arteries are clogged, your heart has to work extra hard to push blood through narrowed pathways, draining your energy. Unlike typical fatigue, this doesn't go away with rest. It lingers. Watch for other symptoms like shortness of breath, dizziness, or chest discomfort. Fatigue alone might seem harmless, but with these signs, it could mean your cardiovascular system is struggling. Although fatigue can also be linked to other issues, it's often an early sign of heart trouble. If this sounds familiar, don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor. A checkup can determine if your fatigue is heart-related or something else. Taking action now can boost your energy and overall health long-term. Number 7, unexplained sweating or dizziness. Ever had a sudden cold sweat or felt lightheaded for no reason? These sensations might be signs of something serious: restricted blood flow due to clogged arteries. Excessive sweating, especially not tied to exercise or heat, is a red flag. It often occurs during extreme stress, like a heart attack. Dizziness or fainting happens when reduced blood flow leaves you feeling off balance. Together, These symptoms could indicate severe arterial blockages or an impending cardiovascular emergency. What makes these signs dangerous is how easily they can be overlooked. Many people, especially women, mistake them for anxiety, dehydration, or menopause. But cold sweats are often missed heart attack symptoms. If they occur with chest discomfort, nausea, or shortness of breath, don't ignore them. If these symptoms strike suddenly, call emergency services immediately. Early action can save your life. Preventing clogged arteries starts with heart-healthy choices. Eat omega-3 fatty fish, nuts, berries, and leafy greens, and cut back on unhealthy fats and sugar. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise weekly to improve circulation and manage weight. Quit smoking, limit alcohol, and maintain a healthy weight to reduce your risk. Regular health monitoring is key. Check blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels to catch any issues early and prevent serious complications like heart attacks or strokes. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends and family to help spread awareness about the warning signs of clogged arteries. Remember, early detection is key to preventing serious health issues. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our life-saving health tips. Let's take control of our health together. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.